Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with Trailer Mountain, and today I have a new piece of apparel for you. It's a jacket. It's a company called Neveland. Here's their website right here. They reached out to me a while ago and they wanted me to review their outdoor jacket. Now this is an outdoor shell. It is somewhat insulated, not much, but it does have a removable hood. The cool thing about this jacket is that it's heated. So it has heated panels all around the jacket to help keep your body warm with rechargeable, like a battery bank that you could also use to recharge your phone too. So that's pretty cool. It has buttons on the outside of the jacket so you can select what kind of heat temperatures you want. But this is it right here. Came in this cool little carrying case. Neveland heated jacket. Nevelandgear.com is the name of the website. Definitely want to check these guys out. Has a cool little grab handle, but just to open this thing up, and then we'll get it outside, I'll show you what the jacket looks like. It has two boxes inside. Number one is your power bank. So there's the power bank right there. So this is a 10,000 milliamp battery bank. Let me get it out of the box to show you what it looks like. And you have a little owner's manual. And you have your 10,000 milliamp battery bank. Sit right here. USB-C and USB-A. It also has another little outlet in the back. But this is your power bank. Now, it also comes with a charger. So it comes with a brick and a USB-C cable, which is kind of a must-have. Another owner's manual. You have USB to USB-C charging cable. And a little foam case to hold everything in. And there's your power brick, USB. So, plugs into the battery bank, charge it up, off you go. Now, there is a spot on the jacket where you can actually, obviously, you plug this thing in, and that's what causes the jacket to warm up and warm up your body. So it does have this, has a button on the outside here. So you hit that, and then it lights up. You have 4 little orange bars, so that tells you that the battery bank is fully charged. I already charged it. And then once you plug it into the outlet on the jacket, you have 2 buttons on the outside of the jacket, which I'll get to here in a minute. So let's get this thing outside. I'll put it on, show you what it looks like, and then I'll heat it up, tell you how warm it's getting. It's not very cold today. It's probably 50 degrees out, but cold enough to put on a jacket and test it for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm outside. I have the, obviously I'm outside, duh, but I have the Neveland heated jacket. So this is it right here. It's got a hood. It does have a full hood with a brim. So when I zip this thing all the way up, it has a nice little zipper garage right here at the chin, so you don't catch your chin, or in some cases, like me, I have a beard, so you don't want to get that thing to get stuck in your beard. It does have a little drawstring on the back here, so you can cinch this down, really lock in that heat. The hood is removable. There's a Velcro on each side, as well as a zipper in the back. I'll get to that in a minute. But you just basically release that little drawstring. It makes this thing a little bit easier. The hood does have a liner to it, but it's not heated like the rest of the jacket is. So that being the case, I'm gonna unzip this thing. You have a very large breast pocket here, which I have an iPhone 15. This is a Pro Max. Fits in there no problem whatsoever, nice and easy. There's also another pocket on the inside here, right here. This would also fit, I believe. Yep, fits the iPhone 15 Pro Max no problem. So you can keep it inside the jacket. That's very large, so I mean large enough for a full-size, smartphone. Now on the outside, everything is polyester, inside, outside, liner. It does have responsibly sourced insulation on here, so keep in mind there. It does have this cool little Velcro section for some patches. Now it did come with a few patches, which I thought was pretty cool. So it came with American flag, and then 2 patches for the actual company itself, Neveland. So I want to put the American flag on just because I do love America. So there you go right there. And I could put the other one on there just for the sake of video. I will just put it there. So there's both patches, but they usually come off. You don't want to use them, put them back in the bag, save them for a different time. Now, as for the battery, this is the battery right here. As I said, this is a 10,000 milliamp battery. You do have your power button here. You have a USB-A and a USB-C input, so you can actually recharge your phone from this. The back panel, where this little hole is, that's where it plugs into the jacket. Now, on the left-hand pocket, regular zippered pocket, so you have full zippered pocket. On the inside of this pocket, there's another little section right up here that's kind of hard to see, but it took a little while for me to dig and find it because I didn't know where it was. It's Velcro. You take that out, and then there's your cable right here. So this is what plugs into the battery bank, just like that. And then you kind of tuck this back into its own little dedicated pocket, which is great. Velcro it back, which is right here. So then you have that. Cool. So that the battery's kind of out of the way. So you have a heated panel on the front, like right here, and then you have a heated panel in the back, and then up here by the collar. So it goes like back here. So you have 6 total panels, 2 in the front, 4 in the back. 5 So you have 5 total panels. You have 2 in the front, you have 2 in the small back, and then you have 1 up in the by the collar. So that'll keep your whole back warm. On the side here, you have your buttons to turn it on and off. And basically what you do is you push and hold it for a couple seconds. It'll light up red. I'll show you that here in a minute. And then you push the other one, same, push and hold it for a couple seconds. It lights up red, but it starts like this breathing kind of a light. Now, red is low, white is medium, and then high is blue. And you just hit the button another time to select which temperature range you want out of the jacket. So, essentially what it is, you just kind of give it it takes about a minute to warm up. And then you'll start feeling it around here. Now, there is drawstrings at the waist. Get a little bit further back. So there is drawstrings at the waist with these little barrel cinchers, so that cinches it down. There's also drawstrings here, so you can pull that, and that seals around around the small of the back. So what that does is it locks in all the heat into the jacket and keeps your body and your core warm, which is what the jacket's supposed to do. It's what it's designed to do. So once you cinch that down, if it's a little too tight, you can adjust appropriately, but I like it a little snug. I don't like it super tight, but this is a size large. I'm 6 foot, about 175 pounds, and this thing fits me perfect. It's true to size, so basically whatever t-shirt you wear would be the size of the jacket I would choose. So like I said, 6 foot, 175 pounds. It does go down pretty far. It's like down to my butt cheeks. It doesn't feel oversized, but it's a very large jacket, but I have full range of motion. I don't feel constricted in any way, shape, or form. The sleeves do have this little liner right here. So, and this is all polyester. There's no cinch on the sleeves. There's no like little drawstring or Velcro, nothing like that. Some people like the Velcro, some people don't. I kind of go either or. For me, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to be cold. The only thing I could say, I could start feeling it warm up a little bit, especially in the back. The only thing I could say is that I kind of wish it had like a little warmer in each pocket for your hands, but you know, you could also wear gloves, so there's no big deal there. But as for windproof, yeah, it's pretty windy today. Trees are blowing. This jacket is windproof. It's also waterproof. Aside from that, when it warms up, which is what it's doing right now, is that it feels like kind of like a heating pad in a way. The panels that are heated are carbon fiber. So it's lightweight. The jacket doesn't feel really heavy like some jackets would. Even with the 10,000 milliamp battery bank, it doesn't even feel like it's a heavy jacket. This would be probably, I mean, I wouldn't take this thing to like sub-zero temps, but you could, as long as you have the right, base layer, liner, mid layer, stuff like that, and just use this as your shell. This would be a great jacket to take out into the cold if you were like snowboarding or skiing, or if you're sledding, you're out and doing winter sports, or even just camping. Take this, leave this in the car or whatever, and then you have a warm jacket if you need it at any given time, especially if you're camping and you're like, oh man, it's way colder out than I thought it was going to be, and I don't want to spend the whole time in my tent in my sleeping bag. I want to hang out and be warm. A jacket like this would be great. Now, is this something I would backpack with? Probably not. But if I was car camping, absolutely, for sure. This is something that's definitely warm enough for most, car camping, winter/fall season, and I really like it so far. But yeah, it's all polyester, inside, outside, liner. It did come with this little, this is kind of cool. So it came with a sample right here, a sample of the actual synthetic material. This is recycled material, but this is what the fill is. This is the insulation, and it's Segenro, I guess, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sorry, I live close to an airport and there's a plane taking off right now. Segenro insulation. By choosing Segenro insulation products, you can be confident that you are making a positive impact on environment and supporting a brand that is committed to sustainability. Yeah, Blue Sign certified insulation. So that's cool. Global recycled standard. This is all little stuff that it comes with, all these little cards. So I wanted to, basically it's in the shape of a bottle, so I can only assume that that's recycled plastic bottles to get the insulation from this for this jacket. Another thing that I really like is the zippers. Now, these are YKK zippers, and if you know anything in any kind of products, you probably have had some kind of garment of some kind that has YKK zippers on it. In my opinion, they are the best zippers on the market. So they didn't skimp on the zippers. They do have these cool little nylon pulls. So anti-snag, like I said, windproof. It's really windy today, but the jacket's really starting to warm up now. I have it on low, so I'm gonna turn it all the way up to high, and then I wanna kind of just feel how it does. I do like the zipper garage, so I don't get that chin chafe. But yeah, like I said, you can take the hood off if you really want to. Some jackets will have a hood that kind of tucks away. This is completely removable, but for something like this, for a jacket like this, I would probably just keep it. I don't really feel a need to take it off. I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. Say I left it back in the car and I'm out hiking somewhere and it's cold and I want to put it on, but I'm like, oh, the hood. Oh, that's right, I forgot the hood in the car. So, but for all in all, I do like it. It's very comfortable. It's really starting to heat up now. It does have technology built in that it will not overheat. So keep that in mind. So if it does get too hot, the internal technology in the jacket itself will shut itself down to prevent it from overheating, causing way too hot, or causing it to get way too hot, or potentially burn you. Because sometimes I've seen where something like this will malfunction and it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter till it melts the fabric and could potentially burn you. So it's good that they had the foresight to put that technology in there. Obviously, I'm sure that's probably industry standard because they don't want to get lawsuits and stuff like that. But all in all, this is the Neveland heated jacket. I really like it. It's really warming up, man. This is a nice jacket. This is going to be staying in my car. Oh yeah, I can feel on the small of the back and on the shoulders up here, like right behind where the hood would be. Yeah, it's really starting to warm up. And then when you want to turn it off, basically you just push and hold it until the light turns out. So now the lights are both off. What's cool about this is that I could select just the front panel if I want to stay warm, or I could just select the back, or obviously I could have both. So it's cool that they give you that option. So once again, this is the Neveland heated outdoor jacket, windproof, waterproof, heated. able to recharge your device as well, so you can plug in your cell phone to it and keep your cell phone charged from the 10,000 milliamp battery bank. On low, the battery bank has a rating of 20 hours on low. On high, I want to say it's about 8. That's my review of the Neveland heated outdoor jacket. Here's their website one more time right here, nevelandgear.com. And if you guys have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Please leave those down in my comment section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, please share, and you know what's coming next. Please subscribe. It really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. So thanks again for tuning in and spending your valuable time with me. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, tech and camera reviews, gear talk, and giveaways. This is my first review of 2024. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and subscribing all of these years. I think I'm on YouTube now for about 12 years. So thanks again. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.